Howdy and welcome. In this video, we're going to look at why does FOIL work. First, let's distribute a regular 3 over the binomial x plus 2. So that's equivalent to multiplying the 3 to both terms on the inside of those parentheses there. So that's equivalent to 3 times x plus 3 times 2, or in other words, 6. Now let's take that same concept and multiply out this factor, a plus b, which we're going to treat kind of like the 3 we did right there, right? But we're going to multiply that out over the x plus the y, okay? So that's going to give us, in parentheses, a plus b times that x plus the a plus b times that y when we distribute it. And then now that gives us something else that we can distribute backwards. The x can be distributed backwards there to the a and to the b, and so can the y. So that will give us a times x plus b times x plus, if we also distribute that y backwards over that a plus b, we'll have a times y plus b times y. Okay, and that is the answer. Now, I do want to point out, though, that you can reverse the middle terms. Frequently, you might do this another way and get a times x plus a times y plus bx plus by. So all I'm really doing there is switching the order in which these two middle terms are written. You don't have to do that at all, but that's just to show you that those two answers are equivalent, because if you FOIL, FOIL is a nice little acronym. It's acronym that stands for first, outside, inside, last. You'll get exactly this, right? So the first two terms in this little thing up here, whoops, let's erase that. There we go. First two terms are the a and the x, right? So when we FOIL, multiplying that way, we do get first a times x plus. Then we go to the two outside terms. The outside terms are a, and let's erase that there. We got a times y, a times y. Then I for inside, right? I for inside. So the inside terms are b and x. So next would be plus b times x. And then the last two terms would be b and y. So we'd have plus b times y. And you can see that those two answers are in fact equivalent. So to save yourself from having to write out 3 steps or 2 or 3 steps on every product of two binomials, we can just use FOIL to kind of quickly jump to the correct answer.